Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot channel. I'm Rachel. Let's see what your messages are for today. Today is Friday, the 27th of June 2025. So let's see, Gemini, what are the messages for Gemini at this time? Toil and labor. So you could just be focusing on work. There could be something that is seeming like toil and labor, hard work. Maybe it's almost like menial work. It's kind of unfulfilling, but it's like you're just getting on with it, going through the motions. You've got expectation. There's something that you're expecting around a work situation. I'm picking up on a work reading, but it could be a relationship that is work, seems like hard work. Okay, some of you, there's a sign here that says not hiring. Okay, there could be that you're unfulfilled right now with a work situation. You could be looking for something else. You could be waiting to hear. There could be something about the future you're thinking about, something that could be a long way off in the future, or something about overseas travel, maybe to do with a work situation. You're waiting to hear back some kind of message here about work is what I'm getting. Let's just see what comes up. Okay. Give me messages for Gemini. What is it they need to know right now, spirits? Pick up on Gemini. Collective, all that are watching this. This is a timeless reading, even though I've said the date, so if you feel drawn to this, there's a reason. And remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't for someone else. And you can also reverse the roles, whatever makes sense from your perspective. Okay, having said that, there's a Tower. Okay, so there's something in the recent past that ended here. Something very unexpected, something shocking perhaps. Tell me more about the recent past for Gemini. 5 of Pentacles. Whatever happened in the recent past, you're feeling left out, you're feeling the cold. There's a difficult situation, okay, something that you've struggled with, you've had difficulties with, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling excluded from something, from someone. Tell me more about Gemini, recent past. Tell me more about their recent past, please, Spirit. Virgo energy with the Magician. Dealing with, I don't know, somebody's trying to make something happen here in the recent past. Somebody felt like they had everything they needed to make something happen here. It's like this manifestation. Whether this is your energy or theirs, but there's a feeling, there's being left out in the cold. What is the present energy? There's somebody that you could maybe be avoiding or not talking to. You may have caused this Tower. You may have brought something down because it needed to come down. Tell me about the present energy for Gemini. Yeah, judgment here. Making a decision, a judgment call. There's something about you feeling a higher purpose and making a decision based on being led by the divine here, being called up to realize something. So you made a judgment, Scorpio energy. What is in the center of Gemini's reading? Death. An ending. More Scorpio energy. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio, Magician, Virgo energy, sometimes Gemini as well, but because they're both ruled by Mercury. And an ending here, death. I feel like you're going through some kind of transformation here, Gemini. You're not the same. You've changed. You've been called up for something else. This has brought a change on. Whoa. Okay, my bad. This is a really heavy deck. Let's just do all this again. Here we go. Tell me more for the present energy. King of Swords. Okay, communication here. There's air sign energy. I feel like this is you. I feel like you made a hard decision here. You went in with a decision. You may have communicated this decision. And this is about you making a hard decision from the mind. It's like you realized something. You had a realization, an awakening here, and then it's like, okay, I need to put a stop to something here. I need to end something. And there's this honesty and this communication that came in, and I feel like it was a hard decision. And for some of you, there could be a legal situation as well with the King of Swords. Something about a legal situation, a legal separation, or whatever this meant for you. So what is in the near future for Gemini? What is the near future for Gemini? Yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy. There's something that you're moving on fast from here. There's going to be some kind of fast movement. Could be travel involved. Tell me more about the near future. The Emperor, Aries energy. This could be your energy here, being in control. It could be something about your life moving fast, and there could be promotion, there could be a pay rise, there could be something that's going to elevate you to a higher status. It could be that you're dealing with somebody here that could have been older than you, or they're coming out as a professional person, somebody that's quite high up, position of authority, official kind of person here. Tell me more about the near future. They could be a father, they could be older, they don't have to be. Four of Wands, wow. Okay, so something's happening fast, and there's a relationship here. Four of Wands. 1111, there's something about you being on the right path here. Being in a position of safety, stability, happiness, untouchable. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, when the wheel's turning around really fast, and sometimes things can go out of kilter, it's like being in the center of that wheel. This is where the Four of Wands are. There's 4 lines in the center of that Wheel of Fortune. And this is where you're going to be. So there's some happiness here. The Sun, Leo energy, and the Knight of Wands. There's a getting to work on something about being busy, but being happy at the same time. It's about taking action towards something. And the Ten of Coins, there could be something about your job, you know, lots of money here, you know, stability, getting to this Ten of Coins, or it could be a relationship. There's something about a partnership here, equilibrium, what do you know, reciprocity, Leo energy, strength, and an investment. Okay, interesting. So let's just go in and see what this is about. Okay, spirits, tell me about this reading for Gemini. What is it they need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? What is going on in their energy? Something unexpected. I've just seen the Tower and the Ace of Wands as I was cutting the deck. And there's that Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, fire sign energy. There's somebody that's feeling highly motivated, somebody that could be very attractive. They could be very attracted to you. There's this wand, and I see them offering you something here, a new beginning. There's somebody that you could be waiting for, or they're waiting for you. All right, so let's see. Tell me about the Tower in the recent past for Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. So now you're single. Knight of Swords. And the Sun. King of Cups. Somebody's sitting in their emotions here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands. There's somebody that you feel was not consistent with you, and that they may have been in and out of your life. There's something about you feeling like this person holds back emotionally. They're very emotionally controlled, like this Emperor. But this person does have feelings here, but I don't know if you feel like they didn't. They maybe you felt like they're a bit cold. But the Nine of Pentacles is like, there's been a tower, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm in my energy here. I'm just going back to focusing on myself. Some of you, there's a comfort zone thing about this, where you're feeling very comfortable in your own energy. But the Knight of Swords is like, I feel like you were running from something or someone really quickly. It's like you're hurrying along, you're getting over whatever this tower was. I feel like you could have been the one to bring the tower down. And there's this very fast energy here, but there could be a message that came in quickly from somebody here, somebody that felt like they needed to reach out to you. The Sun, something was revealed. Leo energy. Somebody wanted to tell you something here. They wanted to open up to you. They wanted to reveal something to you. With that Sun energy, it could be their emotions. They wanted to tell you that they wanted to work on this, that they do have feelings for you. All right, tell me about the Five of Coins. But I see that there's no communication. Queen of Pentacles. Your focus, Gemini, is on yourself right now, on your stability, and if you have family, it's on, definitely on that. Whoa, you've got the Page of Cups here. Okay, so the Page of Cups is like an offer, a peace offering, but I feel like, let's just keep going. Tell me more about the Five of Coins for Gemini. I'm getting a feeling that you didn't take somebody seriously when it comes to commitment. Yeah, because you feel like with this Fool energy, it's like this person wants you to take a risk, and you know, they're asking quite a big deal from you, because whatever it is, you've built your world to be very self-contained, and it's taken you a long time to be in this energy, to get to this point, you know, where you're in a place where, you know, everything is working out for you financially and your stability, and you're heavily focused on that. And this person is wanting you to take a leap. They're wanting you to travel light, but I've got Aries energy here. They may have come in with an apology, an offer, but you feel like they're wanting you to take a risk here, but you are in this very practical, grounded energy. You're not ready to uproot and just take a leap into the unknown here. You have a lot to consider. So I feel like with that Five of Pentacles, that's where your energy is standing with them. And, you know, whatever it is you're doing here, you're heavily focused on moving away from any chaos. You wanted somebody that didn't travel light, that was ready to commit, that was as solid as you were, and you felt like this person wasn't taking you seriously and you didn't take them seriously. So you're moving on, and you used your mind with this decision, not your heart, and you plugged up your emotions. All of the swords here are in the boat plugging this. Yeah, you're heavily focused on your work. but there is past energy. There's cycles of the past that keep returning. There's somebody here, Gemini, that feels stuck to you. They feel like there's a spiritual contract, unfinished business. The past keeps trying to return to you, but you're trying to move forwards all the time. You're not looking for old, you're not looking for past, you're looking for forward movement. So this is what you're trying to make happen in the in this past energy anyway. What is the Magician? Too many heartbreaks. You know, with this energy of you moving forwards, there could still even be scars there. This could be old heartbreak, it could be new. Yeah, this is past energy. There's still heartbreak that follows you. Because you've been dealing with people that are very inconsistent here. You're waiting for, you're still waiting and waiting for the right one. But you feel like there's always these past people turning up, lessons, but even though you've moved on from them, why are they still coming back, you know, to remind me of my heartbreak? And so you're definitely, causes you to be a little bit, you know, in one side of the brain to the other over a decision, the right hemisphere, the left hemisphere. But I feel like ultimately you go with the left hemisphere of the brain, you know, your logical side. So what is the Judgment? What is Judgment? And I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has been inconsistent with you on and off. What is Judgment? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you made the decision to leave any of these energies that just do not serve you. They're not there for your highest good. They're emotionally unfulfilling. They have nothing really to offer you in the long term, apart from just making you feel flat. You're looking for your prince or princess, you know, your king or your queen or your emperor or your empress even, which is even better. Yeah, you're taking a new path here with this Page of Wands. And there's a message here. There's a message from somebody that you made a decision to walk away from. So somebody may have wanted to change things. They may have wanted you to come along with them on this new journey. But I feel like you're going solo here. You're going solo. It's hard work. But you know that you're near the finishing line here with the Ten of Wands. You can get to put this burden down, you know. And you're being very patient. It's like, I know that I'm going to meet somebody. I'm being very patient. I feel like you were patient with somebody as well. You gave them a chance, but ultimately in the end, they're coming out as sort of immature energy here. Not serious. What is the Death card? Tell me about death. What is death in the present energy here? So I feel like you are going through a transformation. Whatever this is, though, it's unsettling. And there is anxiety. Or it could be that there's somebody here that, you know, after your decision, after you walked away, they're not doing so good. I feel like you are focusing on your work. Yeah, Ten of Swords. And it's like that kind of energy where even though there's been betrayal, there's been hurt, it's like life goes on, right? You're transforming. I feel like you're toughening up. You're living with pain. You're living with betrayal. You've maybe been, you know, stabbed in the back so many times that now it's like, I just get on with my work. The way I deal with this is I get on with my work. Yes, I think about it at night. Yes, I'm, you know, thinking, did I do the right thing? You know, am I doing the right thing here or what? But I feel like your focus is definitely on your work. You're living with this energy of being used to things just not working out, but you're just going through the motions. But I feel like you're getting so used to the pain here. You're just living through it, breathing through it. What is the King of Swords? The Queen of Wands. You're taking action. Yeah, you are focusing on your goals here. Whatever this is, you're in your mind, you're not in an emotional space. You're operating from taking action, being passionate about something. And okay, so you've got this idea, you've got this pentacle about starting all over again after an ending. Okay, so here we go again. So you're getting ready. There's like this big kind of pep talk to yourself in a way, and you're like, okay, here we go again. So let's just see what happens next. All right. And yeah, we've got the Two of Cups. Will I meet my soulmate this time? You're getting away, you're cutting away the old energy, so that you know that spiritual lessons that you're learning from, if you don't settle for things that are not for you, you're not happy with that. You want the very best, and quite rightly so. And you are, okay, now I'm making space. I'm making space for somebody, look, the Four of Wands. My true person to come towards me. The one that I'm supposed to be with. The Emperor. There you go. So there could be a relationship coming in for you, Gemini, real soon. So let's just see. Tell me about the Chariot for Gemini. What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot for Gemini? Something shocking is going to happen. Something unexpected. The Chariot with the Chariot. Whoa. So Cancer energy may be significant. Aries, Scorpio energy. There's something unexpected here with this this Tower, this Chariot. Your life is going to move forwards in the near future. Something may happen fast, unexpectedly. Tell me more about the Tower with the Chariot. What's this? Oh, the Four of Wands. Holy shit, baby. Look, the Emperor and the Emperor. There's somebody that, oh my God, Gemini, there's somebody coming towards you that is your person. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries. So there's somebody that is coming towards you correctly. Tell me about this. Whoa, look. Sagittarius energy. Somebody finds you irresistible. They're flipping, coming towards you fast. Somebody that's successful. Somebody that's good looking. I'm getting a fire sign for sure here, you guys. Fire with water. They could be a Cancer with a hell of a lot of fire in their chart. They may be a Cancer. But they also could be an Aries. Could be both, all right? Moon and Sun, Ascendant, whatever. Yeah, there's somebody coming towards you, giving you a new beginning here. Offer. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Oh my goodness, Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. It starts off small, but it gets big. It gets big, you guys. So, Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands for Gemini. Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups. So there's something to celebrate here. Could be about a house. Could be about a house. But I'm getting it's a relationship. Tell me more about the Three of Cups with the Four of Wands. There's going to be a reunion or, oh my God, look, we've got the Emperor again. Who is this? Commitment. There's commitment coming in. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. There's somebody that wants commitment with you. Now this could be a new person. Got Libra energy with Justice on the bottom. There's a new cycle. There's an ending of an old cycle here where you're struggling alone. Yeah, you're in this Empress energy. You've got the Empress and the Emperor, and there's somebody that you're attracting here. They see your worth. It's been hard work for you to give to yourself, to take care of yourself, and you're closing that cycle. And there's somebody here, I don't know, Pisces energy. Your intuition may be tingling about this. It could be a Pisces, it could be a Libra. There's somebody coming towards you. All right, so let's just see what you don't see on the bottom of the deck. But you have a relationship coming in the near future. Now, I don't know if this is a renewal or a new person altogether. Maybe somebody gets their act together and they take the initiative and they prove their love to you and they prove their commitment and their honor towards you. Or whether this is a brand new person, I don't know. But there's somebody that really, really wants you. It looks like you're going to be in a relationship. So you've got the Sun and you've got the Knight of Wands. Somebody is rushing towards you. And this may make you happy. The Sun is the Yes card. It is the most happiest card in the deck. Tell me about the Sun and the Knight of Wands for Gemini. So something may happen around July, August time, Leo season. Unexpected offer. Knock, knock, come in. All right, here we go. Tell me about the Sun. What is the Sun for Gemini? Oh, look, you've got an offer coming to you July, August time. Ace of Pentacles. All right, tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. Somebody wants to invest in you. You may be thinking about this a little bit, but initially there's something about you having hope, feeling like this is being, you're guided by the divine. Aquarius may be significant, Leo may be significant. Tell me more. Divinely guided. Somebody that you walked away from. Okay. Somebody that maybe you thought was emotionally distant even. Somebody's fighting for you. Somebody's going to fight for you here. Knight of Wands. Somebody is in... Oh, they've got desire for you. They feel passionate about you. They want to work something out with you. So who is the Knight of Wands? Tell me about this. The Knight of Wands keeps showing up in your energy. They could be younger. If not, they've got a young kind of energy about them. Somebody that you may work with, or they want to collaborate with you. Leo energy is very significant here. So we've got Leo, Aquarius, Queen of Swords. So you will be giving this thought. Could be somebody that feels an unfair situation because you cut this off. I feel like this person feels like you cut this off when we were just getting going here. Somebody is wanting you back. Someone's going to work for you. You are this Queen of Wands to them. They see you as somebody that's very intelligent, somebody that knows what they want. You use discernment, you're very disciplined, but they also see you as somebody that is really loving, warm, friendly, kind, nurturing, and sexy. Very sexy indeed. And the Page of Cups, yeah, they're coming in with an offer. They're coming in with an offer. Let's just get one more last card. Tell me more about the Sun. With the, yeah, this person's heartbroken. I'm telling you, this person is hurt since you left. You may not know this, but if you've dealt with somebody recently and then you cut this off, this person is deeply hurt, heartbroken over you. They're actually heartbroken. They're holding on to you. They want to fight for this. They're waiting for you. They may be about to come towards you. They feel like you are in your mind a lot, overthinking things. They feel like it was an unfair situation. They may think, you know, oh, Gemini overthought things, and Gemini thought I was doing this, and Gemini thought I was doing that, but I wasn't. So somebody's in despair because they feel an unfair situation, that you're not accepting them. You're not hiring them. Toil and labor, expectation and occupation. There's something about work and somebody's occupation. There's somebody here that works with their hands. They're very skilled. What can Gemini expect in their love life? Let's see. We're going to go in with the all signs after this, by the way, you guys. What can Gemini expect in their love life in the near future, please, Spirit? What can they expect? I mean, it may be that you ended something. or they ended with you, but it looks like there's an energy coming back that really wants to work something out with you. They're heartbroken, they're lost without you. What can Gemini expect in the near future? Engagement. Told you. That's it. That's your card. Now, not everybody's going to be happy about this. It doesn't mean you have to go, oh, well, Mooncat Tarot said I had to go and get engaged. And well, the engagement card came up. Okay, come on then. Here's my, you know, I mean, no, it's if that's what you want. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you may release an ex. The time has come to clear energy, but you're calling in a soulmate. Some of you, if it's like you're getting rid of somebody, by doing that, you're clearing your energy, you're calling in a soulmate. Because look what's right behind that. Time to clear your energy, you're calling in a soulmate. There you go. You have engagement. Engagement. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to ask the angels. I'm going to lay out 3 cards, which are going to be the answers from the angels. So if you have a question that you want to ask your angels, ask it now. Really focus on that question. Keep it simple though. And I'm going to lay out 3 cards, and you can go ahead and pick your answer. Focus on that card. Pause the video if you have to. Put your intentions. So what is it you want to know? What is it you really want to know, Gemini? Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 for the questions. 1, 2, and let me just pick one from, and 3. Here we go. All right, so here are the answers. Pause if you have to. If you have already asked, let's see. If you have picked card number 1, it's a no. If you've picked card number 2, it's a be assertive. If you've picked card number 3, it's perfect timing. And on the bottom of the deck, improving health. Improving health. All right, let me clear this away. Oh, dice. Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Here we go. And then we'll do the all signs. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, oops, Virgo again, Leo again, Scorpio, Virgo again, Gemini again. That's the same ones repeating. Oh, Aquarius is a different one. Capricorn is a different one. And Virgo. Let's just do one more. And Virgo again. Virgo's very strong with that magician energy. All right, you guys, I'm going to clear this away. We'll go with the all signs. Okay, Gemini, welcome back to the all signs. I'm going to start off with the oracle this time round. Okay, so let's just see. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions with you in love? Let's see. So I'm going to start off with some oracle first. So let's see, Aries right through to Pisces. What are their true intentions with Gemini? What are their true intentions with Gemini? On the shuffle. So whoever you're dealing with, and remember, take what resonates from this reading too. Because if it doesn't sound like your person, don't, you know, and you're like, well, they wouldn't do, don't get upset. Just take it as it resonates, okay? I don't want anybody getting upset and reading into something and causing trouble if you're in a relationship, you know. All right, here we go. So tell me about Aries. Gemini dealing with Aries. Okay, they're keeping tabs on you. They want to reconnect with you. They've been giving it a lot of thought, hermit energy. Okay, so Aries definitely wants to reconnect with you. They've been going through a lot. They've grown in wisdom. Tell me about Taurus. Intuition, inner knowing. Marriage, sacred union. 5 of Swords. There may have been an argument in a marriage. They're keeping tabs on you. They've been watching you. Competition. There may have been competition in this. Eight of Wands. Okay, there's a blockage. Okay, they may have blocked you, you may have blocked them, whoever had the competition. Gemini dealing with Gemini. Dating, meeting someone new. So there could be a new Gemini that you're dealing with. Seven of Coins, but looks like there's no investment in this. Peace, does that just mean a friendship? Fated meeting, important connection. There's somebody here. Oh, if they're dating, if you're dealing with a Gemini that you were in a connection with, and it looks like they may have met someone new, but it looks like they're not connecting with this person. They don't want to invest in them, and they feel like you are the one. Let's just see. Nine of Cups. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment. Anything else about Gemini? They're going to gamble and take a chance. So they may be coming back towards you. They're seeing somebody, but they're not really. I feel like this is a space filler. Cancer. Cancer's heartbroken. They want a reconciliation with you. Yeah, they want a reunion with you. So that's Cancer. Leo. Leo is inspired by music. Whenever they hear certain music, they may think about you. They're single currently. Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, they want to get something off their chest to you. So they've been haunted by you at night, thinking a lot about you, and now they want to reveal something to you. Freedom to surrender. They're surrendering. They're getting over their fears. Then they're coming in. Okay, so that's Leo. They're going to open up to you about something. Virgo. Virgo, there could be silence, no contact. They're healing and releasing this. Yeah, they're too afraid to make a move or do anything. Libra. Libra, there's a lot of attraction and passion between you both. What's this that's upside down? Okay, turmoil's coming ahead. What is this? Something about money or an offer. Anxiety and worry. There could be money concerns. Or there's somebody coming towards them or you. Grass greener possibilities. And there's somebody in their emotions. There's somebody from the past that they may have been married to that looks like they're making a reappearance. So Scorpio is trying to find the courage, the strength. They feel unfinished business with you, unfinished situation. Yeah, they're coming back around. Sagittarius feels like you are their twin flame. They're coming towards you correctly in the divine masculine. They're definitely thinking about the sex with you. They want commitment with you. Capricorn. Capricorn is seeing synchronicities and signs everywhere about you. They could be seeing your name, your birth date, whatever this is, the song that you used to listen to. Believe in the right timing. They feel like it's a sense of divine timing. They're starting to get impatient though and frustrated. They don't want to wait. Tell me about Capricorn. Oh, what's that Capricorn? Shit. What's that? What's that Capricorn? Oh my God. I feel, oh, I don't know. I'm going to do Capricorn again. I'm sorry. Romantic feelings, fears, afraid. There's a separation between you, your soulmate connection. There's something unexpected coming from Capricorn. So I feel like it's saying the same message. So if I did that twice, I do apologize. Aquarius. Aquarius feels safety and comfort with you. Whole inner growth. Partying and having fun. If they're partying and having fun, they may have been doing a lot of growing up. They may be ready to settle down a bit, because if there was a competition or an argument, a fight, they want to fix this with you. They're coming back around. They've had a realization and they're coming back around. So there's unfinished business here. Dealing with Pisces. Gemini dealing with Pisces. Travel, experience new things. You may have planned to travel with them. There could be legal matters that they're going through. Player, strategic. So Pisces was a player. They're coming back around, but they're still not going to be real with you. They want to fix things with you and come in with an apology, but they're still not going to reveal who they really are underneath it all. All right, my lovelies, thanks for being here, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.